Hello, here is a very quick video on something that might catch you out with blueprints in Unreal Engine and random number generation. Very simple problem, very simple solution, but this might come as a surprise. So here we have a thing that picks a number between 0 and 5, a random number, y0, y5, y your face. And so what we might expect, if that's a 1, it'll say random number equals 1, the same random number equals 1. That's what we expect, right? Or if it's 2, it'll say the number equals 2 and 2. I took the liberty of running this, and this is what it produced. So random number equals 4, the same number equals 1. Random number equals 2, the same number equals 0. So that's not what we expect, and if you were making your little program with this, doing various things with what you thought was the same number, it's going to fail in spectacular but confusing ways. I can't quite explain why. There's a reason why every time you sample from this node it gives you a different random number. That's just the way blueprints work. So they're a really simple way to do graphical programming until they're not. Let me show you another example. This one is even more insidious. So this is get a random item from a specified array. So if you drag an array out, random array item or from stream. This is just inherently broken. It's doing what it's supposed to do, but I can't see any way you can actually get the information out of it without resampling the random number. So it's bonkers. If I'm missing something on this, please let me know. But here we go. It gets a random entry, in this case a string. Here is my array. Index 0 says index 0, and you get the gist. So if that says test array string equals index 0, you'd expect this number to be 0. However, the same thing applies. Every time you sample from this node, it gives you a different random number. So let's zip ahead and see what happens. So index string, the array string equals index 1, the array index is 2. Array string equals index 2, the array index equals 3. So it's the same crazy thing where you're getting different random numbers. So there's nothing useful this node can do for you, because you can read one or the other, but you can't read both at the same time. So yeah, there's probably a good reason for that, but I can't tell you what it is. So that's the pitfall. And what's the solution? Well, really, if you want a random number, take a random number, put it in a variable, and then use that variable to read off. So this is more or less the last example where I'm saying, alright, what's the length of the array minus 1? That's our maximum. Minimum is 0. Pick your random index, then use that to get the string and use that to print the index. And so if you do that, it makes a little bit more sense. Index 1 1 1 1 2 2 3 3 3 3 0 0. So when you know about it and you're looking for it, it's kind of obvious, but that is a side effect that is, I suspect, much overlooked. And if you're new to this stuff and you're playing around with blueprints, I don't think there's a hope in hell you'll ever figure this out. But anyway, that's my quick video to say be aware of that, and I hope I've saved somebody's day. Thank you very much.